And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
So just about set. Starting on the mound in this one, John Means. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And a pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
The 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Holiday steps on the bag, 2 up, 2 down. Yandy Diaz now. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
Yandy Diaz.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. That's in there, and it's 1 and 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Stays alive. And a pitch. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Gathers and throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. In the air, right field. Series sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground. And that chance handled. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. 2 outs, runner at first. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Now a screamer into the outfield. That is the inning. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. Just missed. That one finds the corner, and the count even at 1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Jose Siri stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Kyle Stowers. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Line drive, caught. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gunnar Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
No score here in the second. That one missing inside.
1-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And here's the rookie center fielder, Heston Kjerstad. It's the slider in there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Good eye right there. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jackson Holiday in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Not close with that one. And the count is even 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. And here it comes. Here's a high chopper. Diaz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So, new inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Mejia. Means back to work. Just missed. Mejia will handle the catching duties in this one. 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Out to short, Henderson. To first, leadoff man retired here in the third. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Taylor Walls. Lifted in the air, right field. Gets under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jose Caballero. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for Tampa. And we are still back now at Oriole Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Oh, 2 now. That one missed. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
To the right side, Lau. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. And that one is lifted in the air. Rutschman retired. And that's the third out. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Means back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. Up the middle. And that one handled. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. On the ground, 2-ball. Henderson tosses across the first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Man at second.
1 ball.
4th inning underway, no score. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Miller's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Lau at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Butler makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 error in the inning. And we're back. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Anthony Santander. Here comes a pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they can't get the out. So next a hit for Baltimore. Kyle Stowers. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And that's whipped for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Butler in the box now. Takes strike 1. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
On the ground to 3rd. And it kicks off the bag. Should be extra bases. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Golden opportunity right here. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in, and it'll push it. Runner holds at 3rd. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. And now the center fielder, Heston Kjerstad. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosarena moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Relay throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Jackson Holliday. He's 0 for 1. Fall off foul. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's 2 away.
Now back the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Ball 1 there.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the Orioles 2, the Rays nothing. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Jose Siri. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Strike 2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Mateo sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Sizer stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Mejia into second, and he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Hit in the air, center field. Kerstad moving under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. So they've been back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. It gets down, a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Adley Rutschman singing he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League Baseball. Adley, Bobby Witt Jr., Corbin Carroll, and the list goes on. It's extra special when you're the top pick in a class with so much talent.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Westburg at first, 1 gone. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one fouled off. for strike 2.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Going to count 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. High fly ball out to left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 3. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. In the air to left down the line. A Rosarena after it. Corrals it. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Caballero. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Caballero in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. To third, tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Everything came together for him. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
The Rays trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
2 outs. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shane Baz.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Makes the grab, 1 down. And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. And a strike. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses with that one. 1 out, base is empty. That's towards center. Holsizer drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jackson Holliday. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rosarena makes the catch. And that is... And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Fastball for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
So digging in, Jose Siri. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2. The Rays trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Should have this one. He makes the grab. 2 away. So up next, Nico Holsizer. Fastball for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Still in total command on the mound. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo. And the pitch. In the air, right side. And that is a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Wouldn't chase that time.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Ground ball right side. Loud. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Up next is the Orioles.
Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Hit in the air, right field. Siri in position. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman will hit next. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Siggy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
Santander in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Rutschman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. on the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Off the mark there. Ball one.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering misses down and away. At the belt and fires. In the air out to center. Pulsizer under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready to begin the eighth, and now the catcher for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. Means back to work. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the eighth. Now at the plate, Taylor Walls.
The third baseman, Taylor.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting.
So digging in, Jose Caballero. And a foul ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
1-1 down. In the air, left side. Stowers under it. Stowers makes the play. Next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That one hit to right, settles under it, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Mejia hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So up next, Lawrence Butler. And he swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And there's a foul ball. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering is down low. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning. And now Heston Kjerstad. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Up and in. 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Henderson off of first with 2 away. And that one is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. On the ground to third. Over to first. And that is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Yennier Cano. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Mateo. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Rosarena, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Orioles leading by 3 here at the top of the ninth. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 3-1. And he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job going the other way.
Man at second with 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Siri. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And another ball. With the tying run at the plate here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Could be extra bases. Lau around second, headed for third. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. They trail by 1. It's 3-2.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. They've got a really great opportunity to do that.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in.
1 strike.
Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
The 1-1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
No, we used to say if you're scared, get a dog. Go the fastball.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strain that runner at third now.
And fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next pitch is downstairs. One strike away. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And the right-hander deals.
Okay.
Taylor Walls up next. Right-handed reliever. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Righty delivers. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Aimed to score from third. It's 3-3.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boo. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The pitch. And the count 1-2. And the righty deals. That's to third. Rolls across the diamond, and that is that. A rally in the top of the ninth, and we've got a whole new ball game. All tied up. Staying in the game on defense, Josh Lowe. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Also into the ball game, Ahmed Rosario. He's the new third baseman. And now the first baseman, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Jorge Mateo now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Winning run at first, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Out there to center. Lowe has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. There's a strike. One down, winning run at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, that's 1. Over to first, that's 2. Nice. Back now at Oriole Park. Now here is Jose Caballero. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Coming on for the Orioles, Dean Kremer.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
The pitch. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 4-3. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team
runner on the move. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners on the corners, no outs.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into it.
Line drive to short and caught. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And here it comes. Swung on, belted. That one back there. One run is in, and that one is off the wall. Around third, 2 runs across now, and he's got a 2-run triple.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in extra innings. Uh-oh, this appears to be a balk, and it is. Terrible timing for that sort of mistake. So that'll bring across a run. This one smoked out to left. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Siri stands in now and watches strike 1. Loud over at second, 1 down. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and it's 8-3. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Now 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside. And 1-1. 1 out and a runner at second. And here in extra innings. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. It's in and out of his glove. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
Well, you have to take care of the baseball, and that's just not something they've been able to do in this one. That's their 3rd error, and part of the reason they're losing right now.
Under it. Stowers makes the catch. Fought off foul. And that clips the inside corner. Struck them out looking. And we're back. We're in extras here. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Baz back to work. That one drifts inside. hit in the air, left field. Rosarena moving under it. Makes the grab, one away. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. Chopper to second. Loud. Now only one out remaining. And into the box for Baltimore, Kyle Stowers. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball. The Rays leading by 5, and we're in the last half of the 10th. That's inside, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Full count now.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
This could end it. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final.